Yo, welcome to this video. This is Jonathan Belcher, your life coach and mentor. Today I'm parked up. I'm not doing this video while driving. You know, I wanted to be safe today and do the right thing. Didn't want to have too many distractions. So we're going to get right into it. In this video, I'm going to be dropping some gems on you. For those of you who are entrepreneurs, those of you who want to learn the ins and outs of how to earn money online, those of you who want to earn passive income, those of you who want to build a brand and make profit from that brand, those of you who want to become powerful in a niche and big in a niche and make money by servicing people and selling products and selling clothes and selling makeup and selling all kinds of things that you want to sell. Stay tuned till the end of this video because I'm going to be dropping some information on you that if you apply this information, you're going to find that you're going to get more results than you expected to ever get. All right. So without any further ado, let's start off with our daily affirmation. You know how it go already. I am rich. I am financially free. I am financially prosperous. Money flows to me effortlessly and abundantly. I am wealthy. I am healthy. And I am loved. Be careful of what you say after the words I am, because that is what's manifesting your destiny. Make sure to give me a thumbs up, like this video. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification button so you can be notified immediately whenever I make videos like this. Oh, and one last thing before I start on what I'm going to be talking about in this video. I want to say welcome to all the new subscribers. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate all subscribers, especially the new ones, though, who have recently got subscribed to my channel. But I appreciate all your comments, your likes, all the encouraging words, as well as the not so encouraging words. I appreciate it all. I don't take none of the journey for granted. I'm appreciative of every moment, every second of my entrepreneurship journey and career because I love what I do. All right. So we're going to get started right into it. So what are the two most important aspects to earning a lot of money online or just making money in this digital era, right? Because we're in a digital era. We got social media. We got so many different ways of earning income, so many different ways of making new money. You know, there are so many new millionaires today being brought about every single day that is literally like, if you're a millionaire now, it's like a normal thing to become a millionaire, right? But I'm not there yet, but I'm well on my way to getting there. So it's all good. We're going to roll with the punches and we're going to make it do what it do. And we're going to faith our way all the way to wherever it is that we want to be, right? Cool. All right. So the two most important aspects to making a lot of money online is you got to understand how to generate traffic and you have to understand how to create content. All right. Now, traffic is very important, right? Because traffic is the attention that your brand, your products, or your services is getting, right? If there's nobody who is aware of who you are, what you do, how you can help them, then how can they come to you for help? How can they come to you for business? So people got to know of the products you're selling. People got to know how you can serve. People got to know what you're about, right? So you need a certain amount of attention, right? Because out of the attention that you get, there's going to be a percentage of people who really, really rock with you. There's going to be a percentage of people who really, really want to be a part of your business, who really, really want to experience your creation, who really, really want to learn from you, be taught from you, all kinds of stuff, right? And that group of people is going to become a group of people who is going to be like your network, if you will, like a network of people who you can serve, and also they can serve you, and everybody just gets more successful, everybody makes more money, and everybody's happy. Because essentially, if you can solve a problem, then you can make a lot of money as an entrepreneur. All right. The hard part is that a lot of people that I find in my experience when I work with people is I find that people are very talented. People have great gifts. People are smart. People just don't know how to organize their business in a way, or organize and package up their value or whatever their natural gift is in a way that earns them consistent money. All right. So number one is you got to get traffic, because traffic is your visitors. Let's take McDonald's, for example. All right. Who don't know what McDonald's is? Everybody knows what McDonald's is, right? Drop a comment below. Say, I know what McDonald's is, right? Say, I know what McDonald's is. Everybody knows what McDonald's is. So why does McDonald's continue to promote? Everybody knows who McDonald's is, yet they still continue to run ads. They still continue to promote. They still continue to market. Why? Why is that? Because they understand the power of constantly being on your mind when they need to be on your mind. All right? Everybody knows who McDonald's is, yet McDonald's is still promoting and marketing as if they're a brand new company. And the reason is because they understand traffic and they understand sales psychology. So the reason why, even if you ever notice, fast food restaurants are always on a main street, a busy street, obviously. Right? That's the smartest thing you could do, is put your fast food restaurant in the main spot where a lot of people are driving by. So that's why why you would find McDonald's in a very high traffic area or neighborhood or street, or all three, right? Because obvious, the amount of people that's driving by is so many people that out of that traffic, there's going to be a percentage of people who go through the drive-through. There's going to be a percentage of people who walk in. And then, of course, you always have that percentage of people who may be vegan and who don't mess with McDonald's at all. But it does not matter. There's still a billion-dollar company. So does McDonald's need everybody to buy from them to be successful? No. No. There's a lot of vegans. There's a lot of people who don't mess with McDonald's, right? But yet and still, there's still a billion-dollar company. So the question is why? Why is McDonald's a billion-dollar company? McDonald's is a billion-dollar company because they own the real estate. They own the real estate of the building of the McDonald's, wherever that is. And they have people who want to own a McDonald's or run a McDonald's and be entrepreneurs. They have those people come in and they hire them to run the McDonald's. But essentially, McDonald's owns the real estate. And that's why they're so rich. Now, of course, they sell burgers and stuff. But here's the thing. I got a question for you. Does McDonald's have the best tasting burgers in the world? Does McDonald's have the best products? No. Right? McDonald's don't got the best stuff. McDonald's burgers is trash. I mean, it ain't that good. There's nothing to really write home about. And it's super unhealthy. You know what I'm saying? So when you think about that, yet and still, with all of that going on, McDonald's is still a billion-dollar company. And you who have been gifted, you who have been talented, you who have been chosen, and you know that there's something great in you, you've been second-guessing yourself. Yet McDonald's with the trash burgers is a billion-dollar company. Something is wrong here, folks. We got to bridge the gap. We got to figure out what it is. What is it? What is it? Are you incapable? No, it's not that you're incapable. You're a Threads to Freedom member, right? You're a part of the team. You're a part of the movement. We only move in faith. But you got to get traffic. A lot of people, unfortunately, think online business is a scam, and they missing out on so much prosperity and abundance. And you know, and I don't mean just prosperity and abundance and just earning money. But the amount of stuff and the things that I've learned over the course of the time that I've been online, I would have never been able to learn even 10% of it if I wasn't in the business and if I wasn't in the career that I'm in. Thanks to me getting online, I'm so grateful every single day for the career I've chosen because of the information and just the skill sets that I'm exposed to, the things, the information and the avenues of business that I'm exposed to that I wouldn't have been exposed to if I wasn't online. I wouldn't have a clue of them. So, but unfortunately, a lot of people, they get into business and they want the money right away. Where the money at, John? Where's the money? Show me the money. Where's the money? I want to make money. And it's like, you got to build. You have to build. And you say, build what, John? Build traffic, right? The reason traffic is so important because that's the lifeblood of your business. Remember I said if McDonald's isn't on a busy street, they're not going to get a lot of sales. They're not going to get as much sales. Let's say McDonald's is on a desert. It's not going to get as much sales as if it's on a busy street. So you have to think about your business in a similar kind of way. You got to ask yourself, how can I get the most amount of traffic from the kinds of people who need what I have to offer most? Very, very important. Very, very important. Traffic is king because that's new, fresh leads. That's new, fresh eyeballs. That's new, fresh potential customers. That's new, fresh potential business partners. And today, we have social media. Now, what many people do wrong when they get into business is they get overwhelmed too fast. And they want to learn how to get traffic from here. They want to learn how to get traffic from there. They want to go learn from this mentor, that mentor. They're all over the place. getting overwhelmed and bombarded by all this information and can't make a dollar because all of this information overload is causing them to be like paralyzed. That's what happens to a lot of people in this business, and it's unfortunate. You got to slow down for a second. Slow down for a second and realize that traffic is king. If you know that traffic is king, the next thing you want to do is focus on a particular source of traffic and get really, really good at getting traffic from that source. All right? That's what you want to do. Keep it simple. Cut out all the noise. You want to make money online? Cut out all the noise and get to the root of this. You need traffic. You need people who are interested in what you have to offer, to see you, to discover you, to hear you, to find out about your message, to learn more about you. But the thing is, you got to get traffic. You got to get attention. You can't expect to make all these sales and start crushing sales and making money, big money, without getting no attention. You know what I'm trying to say? So, we got to, what you want to do is, instead of getting overwhelmed by all of this information from all of these different people talking about this and that and this social website and solo ads and paid ads and Facebook marketing and focus on one. Focus on one before expanding or trying to expand. Cut out all the noise and focus on the traffic source that you like to use the most, that's most user friendly for you, that for whatever reason you may find yourself on it the most, and get really good at understanding that platform. And not just understanding that platform in terms of just wasting time and being an entertainment face, right? Well, unless you're in the business of entertainment. If you're in the business of entertainment, then it's different. You got to entertain people because that's where your value is. But I'm not saying I'm just talking about sales here, right? In the sense of sales, you want to master a traffic source and get good about it. Learn all the ins and outs. If you said, all right, I want to focus on building a customer base from my Facebook page. Well, then what you got to do is you got to learn the ins and outs to Facebook. You got to get really, really good and creative to Facebook. Hold on one second. Somebody's here wants to talk. What's going on, boss?
You look like you right in there, man. How much you giving me for?
Oh, don't worry, man. For you, free. For you, free. Yeah. So, take care, man. So, yeah. So, Facebook, right? So, if it's Facebook you want to get, I'm sorry, I got distracted. If it's Facebook you want to master and you like Facebook, focus on learning all the ins and outs to Facebook marketing. Learn about Facebook groups. Learn about adding friends on Facebook. Learn about direct messaging on Facebook. Learn where the most targeted people are that you're looking for are. Where are they on Facebook? What kind of groups are they in? What kind of pages do they like? You know, and you really got to get down deep into what makes Facebook marketing tick, right? And if you keep all your focus on that, before you know it, it's going to take you less time to master one source of traffic as opposed to trying to master, 10 plus, 5 plus sources of traffic. You will get to your goal way, way faster by focusing on one thing at a time. You know what I'm saying? Because as you can get traffic from just one source. I see people making 7 figures, 6 figures a year from mainly mastering one source of traffic because they understand that source of traffic so well. It brings them new people, it brings them new eyeballs, it brings them new customers, and they're satisfied and they're happy. So that's it. Once you got traffic, but now here's the second part, right? Which is why I'm bringing up this video, is because I've been in this game for so long. I know what it takes how it works, how to make money. I know what it is. You can be somebody in your pajamas every single day. You could be at a 9-to-5 job, and within a year later, you could quit that job. You could be doing something you love every single day because of the opportunities here on the internet. I'm telling you, my friend. I'm telling you, when there's a will, there's a way. When there's a will, there's a way. And if there's been an entrepreneurship inside of you, all you got to do is just reach down deep inside of yourself and pull out that entrepreneur. Because the life you want is right there. It's right there. It's in reach for you. All right? So now the second thing is content. All right? You got to have content. Content is the next thing that is king, not just traffic. Because you can be getting traffic, but if you're not getting traffic to anything good, or if you're not getting traffic to anything of substance, right? Or if you're getting traffic to something that is a scam, for example, or illegitimate, well, the content is not good. And if your content is good, it doesn't matter how much traffic you're going to get, your business is going to suffer from your content not being good. Now, imagine if your content is good, right? Let's say your content is good. You got exceptional content. Hold on one second, let me take a sip. You know, I got to drink my smoothies every day, my health food drinks. Try to stay healthy. But if you have exceptional content, good content, and you're getting a little bit of traffic, even from that little bit of traffic, you're going to get feedback. That little bit of people who are seeing your stuff, who are seeing your creations, who are seeing your products, who are seeing your services, whoever those people are, when they love your stuff, they're going to go off and tell their friends, they're going to tell their family, they're going to refer people and help your business to grow. How do you think most small businesses grow fast? It's from word of mouth. It's from people trying out your service, trying out your product. They like the results they get, and they go out there and they chit chat and they talk to their friends and they tell their friends all about you. And now, next thing you know, you have a whole network of people that you're serving. You have a whole client base of people that you're serving. Now imagine you having 10 people, 20 people, 30, 50 people, 100 people a month, every single month looking for you to serve them. Odds are you probably don't got to work a job no more. You know what I'm saying? And forget about if that client base is growing to a higher level every single day. Forget about if you're getting what's called residual traffic. I ain't even going to go there with you about residual traffic in this video right now, because that might be a little bit too much for you, right? But what residual traffic is traffic that comes in whether or not you do any work, all right? And that's what I like to teach people about. That's the main thing that I teach people, because that's something that I've been able to really solidify my game, mainly focusing on YouTube marketing and video marketing, you know, as well as there's other aspects to my marketing that helps everything to work, of course. But my main source of traffic, one of my main sources of traffic is YouTube videos, because that's content that people will continuously see as long as they're looking for the information, as long as they're searching for how to make money online, you know, how to have a better mindset, how to think more positive, things like that. So, excuse me. All in all, traffic and content is king, because the traffic is to bring the attention to you, and the content is for you to have customers that love your stuff and want to keep working with you. You got to have good content, right? So when you have great quality stuff and you're putting out that great quality stuff at a high rate, high frequency to people who want that stuff, that's the recipe for you to earn passive income. That's the recipe for you to earn rich. Now, I said earn rich, for you to get rich, right? Is that the only way? No, there's other ways of earning passive income. You got the stock market, you got real estate. There's so many other ways of earning passive income. But when we talk about the way in which you can earn a lot of passive income with the least amount of overhead and the least of you having to have a lot of investment capital up front, I'm telling you right now, making money online is the way to go, hands down. If we're talking about a low overhead business where it takes a low investment to get started and you can see a large return on your investment just by learning a couple skills, making money online, I'm telling you, my friend, is the way to go. I'm telling you, and it's only going to get bigger because we're in the 21st century, and God knows the type of technology that they're working on now, right? You got the metaverse coming, stuff like that, these virtual worlds and stuff. So a lot of the people who are skilled now, they're going to take these skills into whatever new social platforms are coming about, and I'm telling you, y'all going to be able to flourish the most. We're going to be able to win the most as content creators. As content creators, we could change the world. Traffic and content, because you can send somebody to a website, but if ain't no good content there, can you really build a following that sticks? Can you really build an audience that sticks if you're not giving good value? No, you can't. So the quickest way for you to earn money online, the type of money you want online, I'm telling you, my friend, is to focus on less. Less is more, especially when you're new. All right? Less is more in that if I had to do it all over again, I would zoom in on one traffic source and really, really master that thing. Then I would either create or find a product, right? Create or find a product that is in line with me, excuse me, in line with my vision. Like, for example, my vision is to teach people how to be successful on the internet, teach people how to earn passive income, and most importantly, teach people how to think, right? That's what I love to do. So I do things in line with that vision. I provide products teaching people how to do exactly what it is that I feel that helped me change my life, right? So it's the same thing. You got to find your groove and then find a product or create a product in line with that groove, and then you master a traffic source. Okay, you master a traffic source because you're gonna need people to know what you are, who you are, what you do, and how you can help. And if you want to be an incognito person, that's fine. It just depends on the kind of business you're operating. Some businesses you may need to show your face, and some businesses you may not need to show your face. It depends on what you're selling and stuff like that. But for the most part, most businesses, people do need to know something about you, about your product, and about what you're offering in order to make a buying decision. If they don't know that, there's no way for them to buy anything. So if you don't have nothing for sale, if you don't know how to generate traffic, how can you make money online? You don't have nothing for sale. You can't generate traffic. You can't make money. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know, like, see, for me, I've been doing it for a long time. So, but understand that where you are right now, you have value inside of you, where there's somebody out there in the world, they don't have the understanding that you have on that particular subject, and you can make a lot of money in that niche. So you got to find your groove. You got to find what you like. You got to find what you're passionate about. Because if you don't find what you're passionate about, you're not going to stick to it. You're not going to stay faithful when things get rough in business. You know, entrepreneurship is a thing that has its ups and downs, and especially when you're new, you can experience a lot of ups and downs, but a lot of people quit. A lot of people get discouraged and they give up on themselves too fast. But you got to get focused, quiet out all the noise, and realize that traffic and content is king. If you know that traffic and content is king, it's like, all right, so how do I create the best content? All right, how do I get more traffic? And that's it. And then from there, then you can structure the business however you want, because you got new clients coming in. You got new people coming in. You got interested people showing love to your work and what you have to offer. People loving your stuff, right? So the only hard part now is organizing what you have to offer to be sold so that a transaction can be made, because you have value in you. You have value in your creations. You have value in your teachings. You have value in your music. You have value in whatever products that you want to wholesale and sell to people. All right, so let's get out of thinking small. Let's start thinking bigger, folks. All right, 300 to freedom movement, baby. We got to think big all the time. We got to be able to see the opportunity. We got to take advantage of the opportunity. And most importantly, we got to learn the game. You know, knowledge is power. Knowledge is potential power. Applied knowledge is real power. Knowledge is potential power, but applied knowledge is real power. And unfortunately, schools don't really teach us how to earn profit. School doesn't really teach us how to tap into our talents and create financial freedom from that. School doesn't really teach us how to discover something we love and create a business out of that. School doesn't teach us things that are passion driven. School teaches us how to be great workers. School teaches us how to be great employees for the corporation that's going to hire us. You know, that's what schools really teach us. They teach us not just by the teachings, but also by the design. You know, you wake up at a certain time, you have an authority figure teach you this and that, and then by a certain time you go home and you go to sleep for the next morning just to do the same thing over and over again. But in entrepreneurship, you don't know who's the next person's life you're going to impact in a positive way. You don't know, no 2 days look exactly the same in entrepreneurship. And that's something that I love so much about it, about business, is that people come from Australia, people come to me from India, people come to me from the UK, from Africa, all walks of life, and I would not have been able to work with these people just limiting myself to a 9-to-5 job. So you gotta know what you want. You know, if you want financial freedom and you want to earn passive income, you gotta understand the game that will bring that to you. You gotta learn the ins and outs. You gotta learn the skills. You know, essentially, it's skills that will allow you to create more income streams. It's skill sets. That's all it is. Skill sets on how to earn traffic. Skill sets on how to create dope content. And those two are, to me, are the most important. I feel like everything else could be figured out. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everything else could be figured out. And and it won't be long till you're earning passive income if you got traffic down and you got content down. Both takes practice. It takes practice on content and traffic to get good at it. But the good thing about traffic is once you're good at traffic, you're forever good at traffic. Once you got something running for you that's bringing in a targeted group of people who are interested in what you have to offer, guess what? You can make money. Because as long as you can solve a problem, you can make money. Drop a comment below before I end this video and say, as long as I can solve a problem, I can make money. Say, as long as I can solve a problem, I can make money. As long as I can solve a problem, I can make money. You don't need a job. You need an income. As long as you can solve a problem, you can make money. Right? You don't need a job. You need an income. Ain't nothing wrong with a job, right? Don't get it twisted. You need your job to invest into your business, to get your business off the ground, take care of your kids, make sure you can eat, take care of your livelihood. I totally understand that, right? But when you're talking about bossing up and leveling up and doing things that will shock even you when you look in the mirror at yourself, entrepreneurship, passive income, that's the game you want to learn. I'm telling you, that's the game, that's the future right there. This is your boy, Jonathan Belcher. Without any further ado, I'm going to see you in the next video. Make sure to share this video with 5 friends or family. People who may be interested in earning money online. People who you think may need this, who may need an encouraging word. Whatever. Share this video with 5 friends and family. I appreciate those of you who have been commenting, liking my stuff, and subscribing. I'm telling you, I really, really appreciate you so much. Words can't even express. Have a great day. Peace.